great little routine to do for the afternoon. If you feel a little sluggish, you need a little boost, some very simple movements. So let's get started. We'll begin with a movement called pulling down the sky. A lot of times I do this at the end of a routine to really bring down that energy, but we're going to start with that because by the afternoon, your energy might have really gotten a little bit too high. Your mind is racing, so we're going to bring it down quickly. So inhale, arms around, exhale, palms down. Inhale, exhale. Just clear it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. This is also good for you to begin some breathing. Inhale. Let's go ahead and pull that energy down to the body center. Exhale. Let's do a couple more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now, if that was all you had time for, that would be a great one to do just in isolation. But we're going to work on the spine. Level out that nervous system. This is called spinal cord breathing. So arms by your chest, arch the back, look up, inhale, then round the back, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, elbows into about the rib cage, and exhale. Breathe in, arch. Breathe out, round and tuck. Breathe in. Breathe out. And you're not really hinging at the waist right there during the exhale. You're just really rounding that back, opening up the back of the spine. When we inhale, we're opening up the front of the spine. Enliven the spine. This is really good if you've been sitting or driving. Breathe in and breathe out, round and tuck. You can even squeeze that buttocks. That will do several things. Really helps that lower back a bit. And also it will move energy up the spine, activate that cranial sacral pump from the tailbone to the base of the skull. If you really like this one, you can do this one in isolation. One more. And arms by your sides. We're going to do a little chi massage with some acupressure. First, I want us to start with the head. So maybe by the afternoon you feel a little foggy, just not thinking clearly. So tap with your fingertips, just let those fingertips bounce off the skull. Sometimes you might even feel some little sore places, but that's okay. Just kind of stay right there. Stay right there. Go to the back of the skull, all around the back of the skull, just tapping. Come down to the base of the skull, just for a little bit, and move it down the sides of the neck, back up to the base of the skull, down the sides of the neck. May have a little few sore places there too. And then just rub it down to the collarbone. Feel where your collarbone is, and then right below there, knock. Let your elbows be nice and relaxed by your side, and just knock. I want you to take a nice deep breath here. If you were only going to do one thing, this right here, knocking on the point kidney 27, can give you a little boost of energy. It's fairly miraculous. So breathe in. Anytime you're doing this knocking, acupressure type things, you want to breathe. Bring in the breath. And now come down and knock on the sternum. Knock on the sternum. This helps with some emotional balance. Maybe emotions have begun to run high today, and by the afternoon you need to even it out. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Bring it all the way over to your ribs. Kind of come into the center and to the sides at your rib cage. There's a lot of pressure points here that are good for lots of things. Digestion, just good activation, a little boost of energy here also. And it's right here at your solar plexus, our center for action. Getting things done. So we want this nice and unblocked. And now come to right below the navel. Right there. That's your lower dantian, your sea of qi. Knock right there. You can tighten up that belly a little bit so you can take that knocking. And then come around to the kidneys, lower back. Knock. Oh, you might hinge at the waist here so you get good leverage. Knock on that lower back. And rub in circles a bit. Rub in circles. All right. Okay, the next thing we want to do is open up the wrist gates. A lot of times if we've got good energy flowing through the arms to the heart center, and that also moves up in this area, we feel better. So open up those wrist gates. You just flap your hands basically. Have your elbows nice and relaxed there by your side. And just breathe in and out. This is really good if you're struggling with carpal tunnel syndrome, some arthritis in the hands, or you just feel like your hands aren't working well when you try to open packages of things like a bag of walnuts or a bag of shredded cheese, things like that. Then palms down, we'll open up the outside wrist gates. We opened up the inside, now we're opening up the outside wrist gates. And breathe. And bring your hands by your sides and just feel that energy that you just sent to your hands. They might feel a little full. You might feel some tingly, buzzy in the hands. All right, let's just do a couple of flows. We're going to sweep the arms down, crisscross them to the heart center, then out, and then down. Just feel a clearing. Bring some new energy to the heart center. Inhaling, exhale, clear. Breathe in and out. Get a little sink and rise. Rise into the crisscross. Inhale, slide, exhale, clear, sink. Nice full breath in and out. We'll do one more. And exhale. Round your arms. We'll do a little centering. Bring that arm around. Angle that thumb inward down the midline. Breathe in. Breathe out. your energy back to you. You've been maybe giving, putting out that energy today. Bring it back to you and center it right down the midline. Nice inhale. On the exhale, feel a clearing in the mind, a clarity, balance at that emotional center, and let that strength just land right there in the body. Bring it all down, bring that energy downward. Inhale, exhale. Let's do one more. Breathe in and breathe out. And place your hands on your abdomen for just a second. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Hands by your sides. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon and your evening. Have a great rest of the day. Bye for now.